Welcome to Latest News Blaster. If you want daily real celebrity news, subscribe now. Young Miami, born Koresha Remeka Brownlee, has reached a point in her career where her name alone carries weight far beyond headlines or social media chatter. For years, public conversations about her were often driven by speculation, viral clips, or assumptions that blurred the line between persona and person. But when you strip all that away and focus strictly on what's verifiable, documented, and openly acknowledged, a clearer and more grounded picture emerges. What's really going on with Young Miami is not mystery or chaos. It's evolution, strategy, and an artist deliberately reshaping her place in culture. Young Miami first rose to mainstream recognition as one half of the rap duo City Girls alongside JT. Their breakout moment didn't happen overnight. It was the result of years of grinding within Miami's local scene, absorbing Southern hip-hop influences and translating real-life experiences into unapologetic lyrics. From the beginning, Young Miami positioned herself as a voice for women who felt overlooked by polished industry narratives. Her delivery was raw, her language direct, and her confidence unmistakable. That authenticity became the foundation of her success and remains one of the most consistent elements of her public career. As City Girls gained momentum, Young Miami's individual presence also grew. She proved to be more than just a rapper on tracks. She became a recognizable personality with strong opinions, quick wit, and a natural ability to command attention. Interviews, award show appearances, and live performances revealed someone who understood how to engage an audience without diluting who she was. Importantly, her rise wasn't fueled by controversy as a strategy. It was fueled by output, visibility, and connection with fans who saw themselves reflected in her story. Musically, Young Miami has remained active and intentional. City Girls releases, features with major artists, and solo verses have all reinforced her standing in the industry. While trends in hip-hop shift rapidly, she has managed to stay relevant by leaning into her strengths rather than chasing every new sound. Her lyrics continue to center independence, ambition, and resilience, topics she has consistently tied to her real-life experiences as a mother, a businesswoman, and a woman navigating fame. This continuity is key to understanding her current position. She is not reinventing herself out of desperation, but refining her voice with clarity. Beyond music, one of the most significant and factual developments in Young Miami's career has been her expansion into media. Her talk show and hosting ventures marked a turning point, demonstrating her ability to lead conversations rather than just participate in them. These platforms showcased her curiosity, humor, and emotional intelligence, allowing audiences to see dimensions of her personality that don't always come through in music. Hosting is not a side hobby for her. It's a calculated move that places her in a space of influence and longevity, similar to artists who successfully transition into broader entertainment roles. Young Miami's approach to media is particularly notable because she doesn't try to mimic traditional interview styles. She brings her own language, cadence, and cultural references into every conversation. This authenticity has resonated with guests and viewers alike, creating moments that feel organic rather than manufactured. In an industry where many celebrity-hosted shows struggle to feel genuine, her ability to remain herself while still being professional has become one of her defining strengths. Another undeniable aspect of what's really going on with Young Miami is her growth as a business-minded figure. From brand partnerships to personal ventures, she has shown increasing control over her image and financial direction. These moves are not always loudly announced, but they are visible through consistent collaborations and endorsements that align with her public identity. She is selective, understanding that overexposure or mismatched branding can dilute credibility. This selectiveness signals maturity and long-term thinking rather than short-term gain. Motherhood has also played a central, openly acknowledged role in shaping Young Miami's priorities. She has spoken candidly about balancing her responsibilities as a parent with the demands of a high-profile career. Rather than framing motherhood as an obstacle, she presents it as motivation. This perspective has influenced how she schedules work, chooses projects, and defines success. It's a reality that grounds her, and it's one she has never tried to hide or glamorize beyond recognition. In terms of public presence, Young Miami remains highly visible, but that visibility is now more controlled. She appears when it makes sense for her brand and steps back when necessary. This shift has led to fewer impulsive moments and more deliberate messaging. While social media remains a tool she uses effectively, it no longer defines her narrative. Instead, it supports the broader picture she is building, one of stability, influence, and self-awareness. It's also important to recognize Young Miami's role in conversations about women in hip-hop. Without positioning herself as a spokesperson, she has contributed to changing expectations simply by existing authentically in the space. She doesn't soften her voice to appear more acceptable, nor does she exaggerate toughness to meet stereotypes. This balance has allowed her to occupy a space where femininity and authority coexist, influencing younger artists who see her as proof that success doesn't require erasing parts of oneself. When people ask what's really going on with Young Miami, the answer lies in consistency rather than drama. She is continuing to work, to expand, and to define herself on her own terms. There is no hidden crisis or secret transformation underway, just a public figure doing what many successful artists eventually do, slowing down enough to move smarter. Her career trajectory shows signs of sustainability, not burnout. Critically, Young Miami has learned how to let her work speak louder than outside noise. In an era where public figures are often pressured to respond to every comment or trend, she has demonstrated restraint. Silence, when chosen intentionally, becomes a form of power. This doesn't mean disengagement, it means discernment. She knows when her voice adds value and when it's better reserved for spaces that matter. Looking ahead, everything factual about Young Miami suggests continued diversification rather than a single defining moment. Music will remain a core part of her identity, but it will coexist with media, business, and cultural influence. She is building a portfolio, not chasing a peak. That distinction is crucial. Peaks are temporary, portfolios are lasting. Ultimately, what's really going on with Young Miami is growth that doesn't need embellishment. Her journey reflects lessons learned in public, adjustments made with intention, and success earned through persistence. She is not a mystery to be decoded or a headline to be exaggerated. She is a working artist and entrepreneur, actively shaping her future in plain sight. When rumors are removed from the equation, what remains is a woman steadily turning visibility into legacy, one calculated step at a time.